And the Tritons coming in with a 6-0 record.
Triton point.
First home match of the year for the Tritons. Tritons in the blue, Western Tech in the black.
Michelle O'Haver with a service error point to Western Tech. Liza Hatcher with the dig. Abby Lorman with the assist and Gabby Sullivan with the kill.
Starters for the Cavaliers from Western Technical: Sabrina Olson, Emily Shaldock, Lacey Martin, Kirsten Grand, Kelly Jahoda, Paige Rickleff. Who's the starters for the Tritons?
Abby Lorman, Liza Hatcher, Kayla Faldette. There is also Hannah Marie and Lexi Green. The score is now 8-2, and the Tritons will be reserving the ball. Point Tritons with the service error. Emily Nelson in for Gabby Sullivan, and she.
So a quick start for Iowa Central here against Western Tech.
Emily Nelson with another service error, bringing us to 11-2 Tritons. Timeout Cavaliers.
And Delaney, according to you, seeing all these players, who do you think's more powerful?
Based off tonight's game, I believe that the Tritons are more powerful. We came out with a really strong lead. The score is now 11-2, and the Cavaliers are holding their own game, but not as much as the Tritons are.
As we wait out this timeout,
Coming back from the timeout, Emily Nelson will now serve. Emily Nelson with another service ace.
that was a powerful serve by Nelson.
Third service ace in the match.
She'll serve again.
Dig Michelle O'Haver. Emily Nelson with the assist. Triton point with 4 touches on the Cavaliers. Emily Nelson back to serve. Lexi Green with the overkill pass, not pass.
Nelson's still back and serving.
Nelson with the dig attempt. Tritons will now receive the ball from number 4, Emily Saldak. Kill for Hannah Murray, number 9.
Olson tried to dig that out, but ended up hitting the floor.
Chrissy Okinaka, number 20, will now go back to serve for Lexi Green. Emily Nelson with the dig. Liza Hatcher and Kayla Faldette. That was Abby Lorman with the dig. Abby Lorman with another dig. Emily Nelson with an attempt, and Hannah Murray with an attempt. Emily Nelson with the dig. Abby Lorman with the set, and Liza Hatcher with the hit. Kayla Faldette with the pass. Kayla Faldette with the kill.
Great volleys by both teams. Long volley, but the point goes to the Tritons.
Liza Hatcher with the pass. Emily Nelson with the dig.
Nice dig.
Hannah Murray with the attempt hit. Chrissy with the dig. And Kayla Faldette with the kill. Second kill of the night.
Actually, I think they called it a net violation.
Chrissy Okinaka with another serve. Blocking error on Hannah Murray and Kayla Faldette. Point goes to the Cavaliers. Entering the game is number 9, Lacey Martin for the Cavaliers. And Michelle O'Haver, our libero, will enter the game as well. Emily Nelson with the pass. Abby Lorman with the attempt assist, and Liza Hatcher with the attempt kill. Point Cavaliers. The score is now 17-5. Dig by Emily Nelson. Great hit by Hannah Murray. Dig by Abby Lorman. Attempt with Michelle O'Haver and attempt Hannah Murray. Emily Nelson with the dig. Abby Lorman with the attempt and Kayla Faldette with the attempt. Hannah Murray and Kayla Faldette with the block. Dig by Michelle O'Haver. And assist by Abby Lorman with another kill by Kayla Faldette. Hannah Murray is now serving. Dig Michelle O'Haver. Dig Emily Nelson. Assist Abby Lorman and kill Kayla Faldette. Hannah Murray back to the service line for the Tritons. Attempt block for Kayla Faldette and Abby Lorman.
19-6 Tritons as they look to run away with the first set.
Into the game for the Cavaliers is Paige Rickleffe, number 14. Abby Lorman with the dig. Michelle O'Haver with the attempt assist. And Hannah Murray with the attempt kill. Emily Nelson with the dig. Abby Lorman with the kill.
Now 20-6 Iowa Central. They're just rolling along here against Western Tech.
Into the game is Gabby Sullivan, number 7, replacing Emily Nelson, number 5, as Liza Hatcher, 24, is back to serve. Ace for Liza Hatcher. Liza Hatcher, another service ace. That's her second of the night. She's back to the service line again.
22-6 in favor of the Tritons.
Liza Hatcher, yet another service ace. That is her third.
Hatcher to serve again. That caught the back of the box. It's now 24-6 and set point.
Liza Hatcher back to serve on game point. Gabby Sullivan with the pass. Michelle O'Haver with the attempt set, and Hannah Murray with the attempt dig. Hannah Murray with the dig. Abby Lorman with the assist, and Gabby Sullivan with the kill for game point on match 1. The score was 25-6, Tritons.
That does it for game number 1. We'll be back with game number 2 in about 2 to 3 minutes on the TritonNation Network. Back here on the TritonNation Network here at Hodges Fieldhouse. Game number 2 underway as the Tritons come out with the first point. Game 2. Game 1 went to the Tritons handily, 25-6.
Liza Hatcher with the first ace of this match. Make that another ace. Score is now 2-0.
And aces have been the story for the Tritons here in this match so far.
Liza Hatcher with another serve. Hannah Murray, Michelle O'Haver at the attempt of dig. Points Cavaliers. Back to serve is number 13, Kelly Joda. Pass Hannah Murray. Ace goes to the Cavaliers. The score is now tied up at 2-2. Pass Hannah Murray. Assist Abby Lorman and kill Gabby Sullivan. Into the game is number 3, Lexi Green. Back to serve is number 13, Michelle O'Haver. Lexi Green and Abby Lorman with the attempt block. Gabby Sullivan with the attempt pass. And net call on the Tritons.
So now Western Tech with their first lead of the match here early in game number 2, 3-2.
Abby Lorman with the dump, ending in a kill. Into the game for the Cavaliers is number 6, Belinda Griffin. Serving for the Tritons is Abby Lorman, number 11. The score is now 4-3 Tritons. Abby Lorman with the ace, making the score now 5-3. Abby Lorman back to serve again. Liza Hatcher with the pass. Abby Lorman with the assist and Lexi Green with the kill. Back to serve is Abby Lorman again. Triton defense is looking really good this match with another block attempt. Miss hit for the Cavaliers, ending them with a point. The score is now 6-4, Tritons. Back to serve is number 14, Paige Rickliff. The call was a double on Gabby Sullivan off of a pass from Liza Hatcher. Point Cavaliers. Number 14 still back to serve. Hannah Murray with the pass. Abby Lorman with the attempt set and Gabby Sullivan with the attempt kill. Dig from Liza Hatcher. Attempt from Abby Lorman and attempt from Gabby Sullivan. Dig from Liza Hatcher. An assist from Abby Lorman and kill from Hannah Murray. Into the game for the Tritons is now Emily Nelson, number 5, going in for Gabby Sullivan, number 7. Emily will now serve. Service ace for Emily Nelson. That's her first of this match. The score is now 8-5.
And number 2, Sabrina Olson, could have made a play on that ball, but she let it go thinking it would go long. So, but Nelson back with her second serve. And that one does go long for a Western Tech point.
Now into the game for Western Tech is number 9, Lacey Martin. Back to serve is number 4, Emily Saldak. Tritons will be receiving the ball. Liza Hatcher with the dig. Abby Lorman with the assist and Hannah Murray with the kill. Now entering the game for the Tritons is Chrissy Okinaka. Back to serve for Lexi Green. Also entering the game is number 30, Kayla Faldette. Chrissy with a great serve. And And a block from Kayla Faldette. Ending in a Triton point with Chrissy back to serve again. Chrissy with another great serve. Emily Nelson with the dig. Liza Hatcher with the kill off of the assist from Abby Lorman.
That was a great dig by Nelson to keep the ball out of that back corner and give her teammates a shot of getting the point, and they did.
Chrissy back to serve. Another great serve. Overpass kill from Kayla Faldette. Kayla is really a force to be reckoned with at the net. Once she sees that it's an overpass, it'll go 10-footer or over. Another great serve from Chrissy Okinaka. Free ball from number 9 on the Cavs. Hannah Murray with the kill off of Abby Lorman's assist.
And the Tritons starting to pull away like they did in game 1. Never looked back in the first game, winning the first game 25-6. Dominant performance in game 1.
The score is 13-6. Pass from Emily Nelson. Assist from Abby Lorman and kill Kayla Faldette. Back to serve again is Chrissy Okinaka. Chrissy with another great serve. Another block from Kayla Faldette and Hannah Murray.
Aces and defense has been the story of this match so far.
Another serve for Chrissy Okinaka, ending in an ace.
Olsen let that one go too. Landed in the back. Thought it would go out, but the Western Tech Cavaliers call timeout. We'll be back in about a minute on the Triton Nation Network.
All right, we are back from the timeout. Chrissy Okinaka with another serve. Emily Nelson with the dig. Emily Nelson with another dig. Liza Hatcher with the pass over. Emily Nelson with another dig. Chrissy Okinaka with the save. Outside set from the Cavs. Kayla Faldette with the dig. Emily Nelson. Chrissy Okinaka with the over. Kayla Faldette with the block. The score is now 17-6. Short serve from Chrissy. Abby Lorman with the dig. Chrissy with the attempt and Liza Hatcher with the attempt kill, ending in an out. Number 12 is now back to serve for the Cavaliers. Kirsten Gran.
Lexi Green and Michelle O'Haver back in for the Tritons.
Pass from Hannah Murray. Attempt kill from Liza Hatcher. Kill by number 9, Lacey Martin on the Cavaliers. Point goes to them. The score is now 17-8. Kirsten Grand still back to serve for the Cavaliers. Kayla Faldette with the attempt block. It was a touch and then it went out. Point Cavaliers. The score is now 17-9 with Kirsten back to serve. Emily Nelson with the pass. Emily Nelson with the dig. Abby Lormer with the assist and Kayla Faldette for another kill. Hannah Murray will be back to serve. Murray back to serve again. Score is now 19-9. Nelson with the dig. Kayla Faldette with another blocking error. Number 2, Sabrina Olson back to serve. Serve was in. Hannah Murray with the pass. Abby Lorman with the attempt set. And Liza Hatcher with the attempt kill. Olsen is still back to serve for the Cavaliers. The score is now 19-11 in the second match. Emily Nelson with the pass. Kayla Faldette with the attempt. Point Cavaliers, 19-12. Assist from Liza Hatcher and Kayla Faldette with the kill. Number 33, Libby Zorn is in the game for the first time. This is her career opening. Liza Hatcher will be back to serve. Libby Zorn with the attack. Michelle O'Haver with the tip. Liza Hatcher with the dig. Abby Lorman with the attempt block. And Liza Hatcher with the attempt dig. Point Cavaliers. The score is now 20-13. Number 13, Kelly Joda is now back to serve for the Cavaliers. Miss serve. Point Tritons. Lexi Green back in the game for Kayla Faldette. Michelle O'Haver back to serve. Number 12, Kirsten Grand with the dig.
Western Tech trying to stay in the game with the Tritons. Can they do it? They're down one game.
The score is 14-21. Liza Hatcher with the pass. Michelle O'Haver with the save.
That one just made it over.
There was a net violation on the Tritons. Number 33, Libby Zorn. Block for Abby Lorman. Entering the game for the Cavaliers is number 6, Belinda Griffin. Serving for the Tritons is Abby Lorman, number 11. Ace for Abby Lorman. The score is now 23-15. If the Tritons push 2 more points, this set will be theirs. Service error for Abby Lorman. Point Cavaliers, 23-16. Number 8 back in the game, Alexa Stenson. Number 14 back to serve, Paige Rickliff. Michelle O'Haver with the dig. Abby Lorman with the attempt set. Abby Lorman with the great dig. Lexi Green with the kill. Entering the game is Emily Nelson, serving for Libby Zorn.
Another game point for the Tritons here.
Now, if Nelson can just start her ace right now, then they would end the match. Liza Hatcher with the overpass kill.
And the Tritons win game 2. They go up 2-0. We'll be back for game 3 and maybe the match in about 2 or 3 more minutes on the TritonNation Network.
And this match is sponsored by Willow Ridge Golf Course and Restaurant. If you want to go golf and you want to eat, go to Willow Ridge. All right, Triton fans, we are back with game 3. Tritons are switching up their starters. Fernanda Orsi will now be starting instead of Abby Lorman.
Tritons have a 2-0 lead, winning game 1 25-6 and game 2 25-16, a little bit closer.
Fernanda Orsi with the attempt set and Kayla Faldette with the attempt kill. Point Cavaliers. Set is going outside. Emily Nelson with the dig. Orsi with the set. And Sullivan with the kill. Michelle O'Haver is back to serve. Lexi Green is now in for Kayla Faldette. Number 12 on the Cavs for the pass. Michelle O'Haver with the dig. Fernanda Orsi with the assist. And Lexi Green with the kill. Michelle O'Haver back to serve again.
2-1 Tritons early here in Game 3.
Michelle O'Haver with the service error. Point goes to the Cavaliers. The score is now tied at 2-2. Number 9, Lacey Martin, is back to serve. Hannah Murray with the dig. Faye Orsi with the set, and Gabby Sullivan with the kill. Entering the game for the Cavaliers is number 6, Belinda Griffin. Entering the game for the Tritons is number 11, Abby Lorman, replacing Faye Orsi. Lexi Green with the overpass kill. Lorman will be back to serve. Score is now 4-2. Michelle O'Haver with the dig. Abby Lorman with the set. Lexi Green with the kill. Abby Lorman with the assist, and Hannah Murray with the kill. Lorman will be back to serve at this time. Michelle O'Haver with the dig. Abby Lorman with the assist, and Gabby Sullivan with the kill. All three of your Triton captains are out on the court right now. Number 7, Gabby Sullivan. Number 13, Michelle O'Haver. And serving, number 11, Abby Lorman. Lorman with the ace. Lorman back to serve again, hoping for another ace. Nelson with the dig. Point Cavaliers. Score is now 7-3, Tritons. Into the game for the Cavaliers is number 8, Alexa Stenson. Pass from Emily Nelson. Attempt for Abby Lorman and attempt for Hannah Murray. Hannah Murray with the pass. Lexi Green with the kill. Liza Hatcher will now be going into the game for Gabby Sullivan and serving. Number 33, Libby Zoran, will be replacing Emily Nelson for the front row. Back to serve is Liza Hatcher, number 24.
8-4 Tritons as Western Tech tries to keep up with Iowa Central.
Liza Hatcher with a really strong serve. Dig by Michelle O'Haver. Assist by none other than your setter, Abby Lorman, and kill by Hannah Murray. Back to serve again is Liza Hatcher, number 24. Service ace for Liza Hatcher. The score is now 10-4, Tritons. The Western Technical College volleyball defense is not looking as strong as the Tritons are right now, but they're going to try and fight back with their point that they just got, and number 4, Emily Skaldak, back to serve. Liza Hatcher with the dig.
And their defense has to step up to stay in this match. Down by 5 points, now 6 points on 4 touches. Now 11-5 Tritons.
Chrissy Okinaka is entering the game. She will be serving. And into the game as well as Kayla Faldette. Chrissy with a great serve. Liza with the dig. Kayla Faldette with the pass. Liza Hatcher with the dig. And Libby Zorn with the kill. Back to serve again is Okinaka. Subbing into the game for for Hannah Murray is now Azara Agoni. This is her first career start.
It's a good time in the first home match of the year.
Service ace for Okinaka. Back to serve again. Okinaka with another service ace. The score is now 14-5 Tritons. Abby Lorman with the dig. Chrissy Okinaka with the assist, and Azara Agoni with the kill.
Tritons starting to go on their runs like they did in the first 2 games. Western Tech calls a timeout to try to stop the momentum, because if they lose this game, they lose the match. We'll see what happens coming up. We'll be back in a minute on the TritonNation Network.
All right, Tritons, we're back from the timeout from the Western Technical volleyball team. Okinaka is back to serve yet again. The score is 15-5. It's been a really good turnout at tonight's game.
Decent crowd.
Okinaka serves it out, ending with a point to the Cavaliers, bringing us to 15-6.
Belinda Griffin was tempted to go after that one, but just let it go out of bounds for West Tech point. She comes out now for Lacey Martin. Back to serve is Kristen Grand.
Back in the game is libero Michelle O'Haver for the Tritons. Kirsten Grand with the ace for the Cavaliers, bringing them 7-15.
That one goes wide.
Service error. In the game is Fernanda Orsi for Abby Lorman. Also back in the game is Hannah Murray, number 9 for 28, Azara Agoni. Back to serve is Hannah Murray. Hannah Murray with the service error, ending in a point to the Cavaliers. Brings us to 16-8. Sabrina Olsen serving for the Cavaliers. Serve is out of bounds. Back in the game is Gabby Sullivan and Emily Nelson. Emily Nelson back to the service line, hoping for a couple more aces. Great serve by Nelson. Attempt to block for Faye Orsi and Kayla Faldet, going out of bounds. Now serving for the Cavaliers is number 13, Kelly Jahoda. Pass by Emily Nelson. Dig by Hannah Murray. Fernanda Orsi with the assist and Kayla Faldet with the kill. Back to serve is Michelle O'Haver, the libero for the Tritons. In the game now is number 3, Lexi Green for the Tritons, and number 11, Amari McCarthy for the Cavaliers. Hoping for a phenomenal serve from O'Haver to bring them to 19 points. Service ace, bringing them the Tritons to 19 points.
Triton 6 points away from the match.
Another service ace from Michelle O'Haver. That is her second of this serving round.
5 points away from the match.
Emily Nelson with the dig. Fernanda Orsi with the attempt assist and Gabby Sullivan with the attempt kill. Emily Nelson with the attempt pass and Gabby Sullivan with the attempt kill. Goes slightly out of bounds. Back to serve for the Cavaliers is number 9, Lacey Martin. Gabby Sullivan with a phenomenal save. Block, Lexi Green. That was definitely a wall. Into the game for the Cavaliers is number 6, Belinda Griffin. The score is 21-10 to Tritons. Into the game is Abby Lorman and Azar Argoni, replacing Fernanda Orsi and Hannah Murray. Lorman back to serve. 4 more points and the game will be over. Error on the Cavaliers, hit out of bounds. Lorman will be back to serve. Only 3 more points.
Stoppage of a challenger appeal on something here. Can't say what it is.
Cavaliers are going to sub number 3 out for number 12, Kristen Grand. Still serving for the Tritons is Abby Lorman, number 11. Dig for Emily Nelson. Attempt for Abby Lorman and attempt for Gabby Sullivan. Dig, Emily Nelson. Double on number 12, Kirsten Gran. Point Tritons. Only 2 more points until the match is over. Abby Lorman back to serve yet again. Abby Lorman with the dig. Michelle O'Haver with the assist, and Gabby Sullivan with the kill right off the blocker's hands.
Now Lorman will serve for game and match point. 24-10, favor the Tritons.
Emily Nelson with the dig. Abby Lorman with the assist, and Gabby Sullivan with the kill, ending the match. Tritons are still undefeated. They are now 7-0. Tune back in to watch the Tritons play again.
At 6:30 tonight against Briarcliff University. Tritons win here 3 games to none. We'll be back at 6:30 with the second game in this doubleheader here at Hodges Fieldhouse. For this game, thanks for watching, and we'll be back on the Triton Nation Network.
Check test 1 2. Check 1 2. Welcome to Hodges Field House here in Fort Dodge, Iowa, as Iowa Central is about to take on Briarcliff volleyball. And my name is Rusty McNeil, and with me is Delaney. Delaney, how you doing? You're a member of this team, and you actually came up to call the last game as well, the first game that Iowa Central took on. What were some of the highlights that you saw in that first match when they took on, it escapes me there for a minute, Western Technical?
We definitely saw a lot of aces happening, and the Triton had a really good defensive end of the game. And so we're really just going to expect that from them. Watching the second game with the Briarcliff, they have really good offense. So I feel like if the Tritons have better defense, then the offense of Briarcliff will, they're like going to get worse.
Okay. Well, and we must mention that this is a triangular today. So Briarcliff and the
Western Technical.
Western Technical, yeah, those two just had another match a minute ago. So those two met up face to face, and Western Technical fell to Briarcliff in that one, 3-0. So we're looking forward to this game. This is the first day home opener for Iowa Central volleyball as they introduce the starting lineup here. So it looks like today is T-shirt day, so they're going to throw some T-shirts out here to some of the fans out here today. Now, Delaney, what are some of the things that we can look at the net for Iowa Central? Who should we watch out for?
We should definitely watch out for sophomore Gabby Sullivan. She's number 7. She's an outside hitter. She is really powerful and a force to be reckoned with at the net. Another person to look at is Kayla Faldette. She's a middle, really good at hitting the ball straight down and closing up the blocks.
Okay.
So if the outsides ever want to go angle, then Kayla will definitely get a touch on that block to slow the ball down. Nice.
And now I will say that I will be relying on Delaney for all of our lingo tonight. I'm not much of a volleyball guy myself. I am, but I don't know the lingo as well. So her coming from the team, that definitely helps. So Delaney, you're from Nevada, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We've got some girls from all over the United States down there. Where we got some girls from down there?
So Lexi right here, who's on the T-shirt, she's from Boise, Idaho. Then we have Emily from Kansas, and Gabby's from Nebraska. I believe Olivia, Hannah, and Emily, Abby, Michelle, Sydney, Brenda, Liza, and I think that's it. They're all from Iowa.
Oh, okay, good. So we got some local folks there as well. So
yeah.
We're going to have a lot of fun here today. And this is, like I said, this is our last match of the night. It is the best 3 out of 5, so we're going to have some fun here. Just want to let you know we also would like to thank our national sponsors, our national championship sponsors for the Tritons, and that would be Tom and Mary Beneke. We also would like to thank Central Iowa Distributing, Duke and Donna Decker and family, Fort Dodge Distributing Company, Great Western Dining, Dr. Dan Kinney and Jennifer Kinney, Mackey Motors, and Mid-American Energy. So we want to thank those sponsors for us here today, part of the National Championship Club, part of the Triton Club membership. So, all right, they're getting all fired up and ready to go. We should have our starters taking the court here in just a moment, and we'll be back right when the action starts. And we're back at Hodges Fieldhouse, and we're getting ready to take off here with Triton Volleyball. Hey, it looks like the first one's going to go out of bounds by number 18 for the oh, I got the Cavaliers over here. I don't know why I got the wrong sheet.
The Chargers, you said number 18. That is Keelan Nielsen. Our libero, Michelle O'Haver, just served the ball. It happened to be out, so now the score is tied at 1-1. Number 8 for the Chargers, Alicia Christensen, is back. She's a freshman.
Oh, nice dig on that one.
Set's going outside. Emily Nelson with the dig. Abby Lorman with the set. And Gabby Sullivan with the kill.
That was a real nice Iowa Central point right there.
Hannah Murray from Ankeny, Iowa is now going to be entering the game for Emily Nelson. And number 11, Abby Lorman, is going to be serving. Abby Lorman starts off with an ace.
She's got some power behind her when she hits that ball across.
Definitely. Lexi Green with the overpass kill.
Iowa Central on a nice little run right here. Bringing up the score to 4-1.
Abby Lorman back at the service line again for the third time. Looks like that libero struggling with Abby's serve just a little bit. Our libero gets that serve up. Set's going to go outside.
Nice block, but, yep, nice block. There we go.
Nice job to Hannah and Lexi for closing that block.
So it keeps the service on the Iowa Central side. We apologize, she's just out of screen there. So hard to see the server take off.
Abby Lerman, another ace. Oh, just kidding. The refs took that back and called it out.
Really? Wow. What a nice 5-1 run there.
Abby Lauren just had an assist to Hannah Murray, who tipped the ball, and it was tipped out of bounds by Briarcliff. Into the game is number 20, Chrissy Okinaka. Fun fact about Chrissy, she is from Hawaii.
All the way to Hawaii, or Iowa. Wonder if she's rethinking that. Well, she will be in about December.
Also in the game is Libby Zorn. She's from Montana. Nice serve by Chrissy. Ace by Chrissy. Chrissy, another great serve. Nice dig by Abby. Great up by Michelle O'Haver.
Oh, that one came back down off the rafters a little too quick, but nice try for a save right there. So that's going to put Briarcliff with the serve this time.
And then into the game for Briarcliff is Luisa Ramirez, back to serve. Michelle O'Haver with the pass. Abby Lorman with the assist, and Hannah Murray with the awesome kill.
That was amazing right there.
Into the game for the Tritons is Kayla Faldette. She was one that I said to look for earlier. Back to serve is Lexi Green. Kayla Faldette with the stuff with the setter. Lexi Green with an ace. That's her first of tonight. Lexi Green with a great placement of her serve that time. Nice dig by Lexi. Dig by Chrissy.
Nice.
Assist by Abby and kill by Hannah Murray.
Hannah's got some leap there. She got way up over the net on that one, boy.
Definitely. She's also only 5'7", so with her having really good jumps, that's definitely good for her to be at the net. Number 23, who just hit the ball, she is Harley Wagner. She's also back to serve right now. Chrissy Okinaka with a perfect pass. Kayla Faldet slightly out of bounds.
Now, how has Iowa Central been on the road this year?
Well, we are currently undefeated as of right now.
Well, that's good. Who have you guys matched up against out there on the road?
Since we've matched up against about 6 other teams, it's hard to recount on who it was.
Hard to remember who they all were.
Yeah. Served out of bounds by number 23, Harley Wagner.
And that's going to give it to Iowa Central.
Number 5, Emily Nelson will replace Hannah Murray and go serve for her. Now, Emily Nelson had about 6 different aces last game, so let's see if she can do it again. Nice block by Kayla. Great defensive up.
Oh.
That was some hard work right there, so I'm going to say great job on that.
There was definitely a lot of try there.
Nice up by Michelle O'Haver. A great hit from Libby Zorn. And straight into the net by number 18, Keelan Nelson. Into the game for Libby Zorn is going to be Liza Hatcher. And Gabby Sullivan is going to be replacing Chrissy Okinaka.
Looked like Coach Horn had to have a little chat with somebody over there on the side.
Liza with a powerful serve. Hit out of bounds by number 22, Andrea Norton. Liza will be back to serve again. Now, something good about Liza's serve is it normally will go out of bounds, but because it's a top spin, it won't. It'll go shoot straight down, so it's hard to read. Assist by Abby Lorman and kill by Gabby Sullivan. And like earlier, all 3 of the Triton captains are on right now. Number 11, Abby Lorman. And there's a block by Kayla Faldet, Abby Lorman, and Gabby Sullivan.
That's tough for Briarcliff's having a little trouble with Fournette up front there.
Definitely. With Gabby, with Gabby and Kayla being both at the front row, it's basically hitting into a wall. They are really good at connecting with each other. Number 18, Keelan Nelson, their setter, will be going back to serve. Emily Nelson with a nice defensive dig. Gabby Sullivan with great placement on that ball. An overcall was kill, and that's when one of the opponent's players blocks the setter from setting. Great dig by Emily Nelson. Block attempt with Gabby Sullivan and Kayla Faldet.
One of the things I am noticing with Iowa Central, with the Tritons out there, is there's some good communication going on out there.
Most definitely. Hit out of bounds by Alicia Christensen. Back to serve again is Michelle O'Haver, and back in the game is number 3, Lexi Green. Great serve by Michelle, causing an ace.
That's going to bring the score to 18-10. And, of course, they do play to first team to 25 will win the game, correct?
Correct. And you have to win by 2. No cap. Set's going outside. Gabby picks that up. Nice read by Lexi as to where to place that ball. Number 18 struggled a little bit with that defense. Timeout, Briarcliff.
Iowa Central doing a really good job out there of just keeping the ball alive, and big placement shots have been huge for them.
Definitely. They do a lot of that in practice, so that's really good that they're applying what they do in practice at games.
Now, what kind of practices does Coach Horn run? Is she pretty strict coach out there on the practice field?
It's a good kind of strict. She knows what we need to practice on and work on, and if we do it, then we're going to do it well.
Nice. And she does, like I said, it's neat to watch the players out there with the communication that they do have, just gelling as a team. All right, Iowa Central coming out and taking the court. And they will have the serve.
And the server is Michelle O'Haver still, who wins the libero.
A lot of freshmen on this team this year, I noticed, for Iowa Central.
Yes, we only have about 5 sophomores on the team. Point to Iowa Central. There was a double call. Short serve by Michelle O'Haver. Nice pickup by Emily Nelson. Gabby Sullivan and Lexi Green did not connect on that block, therefore making the touch go out of bounds. Back to serve is number 8, Alicia Christensen. Great pass by Emily Nelson. And great placement by Lexi Green with an assist from Abby Lorman.
Just a nice little touch right over top of the net right there.
Definitely. Into the game is number 9, Hannah Murray, placing number 5, Emily Nelson. Back to serve is number 11, Abby Lorman. Michelle O'Haver with a great pickup. Nice up by that libero on Briarcliff. Great save by Liza Hatcher. Another save by Liza Hatcher. Put over by Hannah Murray. Liza Hatcher with the defensive attempt.
And that was a tough point won there by the Chargers there.
Number 22, Andrea Norton is back to serve for the Chargers. Misses in the net. Point, Tritons. Into the game is Chrissy Okinaka for Gabby Sullivan. Also Libby Zorin for Liza Hatcher. Chrissy will be serving.
And again, our score 22-12. Iowa Central up by 10.
Beautiful serve by Chrissy. Now that set was just a little bit tight and made it easier for Briarcliff to block that. Unfortunately, the Tritons were not covering tight enough. Back serving is number 30, Luisa Ramirez. Libby Zorn with an awesome kill, followed by an assist by Abby Lorman. Lexi Green back to serve. Kayla Faldette back in the game.
That one was pretty close to taking Alexi's head clean off.
Definitely. Quick reflexes save lives. Great dig by Michelle Haver. Smart play by Hannah Murray.
Nice block right there.
Definitely a good connection with those two.
Nice placement there.
Kayla Faldette is very smart with her placement of the ball. She sees where the hole is, and she definitely places the ball right where it needs to be.
Gave it just a little bit of a soft touch where the Chargers were expecting something to come over hard. So it went right over top of the fingertips and dropped right in the middle of the center court.
Emily Nelson back to serve, number 5. Great serve. Nice solo block by Kayla. Abby Lorman with the dig. Chrissy Okanaka barely misses it to the net. Point to the Chargers. Number 21, Tori Davenport will be serving now for the Chargers. Great pickup by Michelle O'Haver. And even greater connect by Abby and Kayla.
That's going to force the Chargers number 21, Tori Davenport, to hit that one out of bounds there. And that's the match right there. Or excuse me, match.
Set point.
Set point, yeah, there we go. I'll get this volleyball stuff down.
I have no doubt.
All right. Well, we'll be back in just a few moments with the second set here at Hodges Fieldhouse in Fort Dodge, Iowa. And we're back for Triton Volleyball here at Hodges Fieldhouse in Fort Dodge, Iowa, home of the Iowa Central Tritons, as the Iowa Central Tritons take on the Briarcliff JV Chargers right now. And Iowa Central has just went up 1-0 at the moment. It is the best of 3 of 5. So here we go. Or best of 5. Excuse me, best 3 of 5, I guess. So we're getting ready to start off with game 2 here. And what'd you notice out of that first match here between the two?
Definitely Briarcliff fell a little bit with their defense, where, like I said before, the Tritons were keeping up with the system and how they run their defense, which is really well. I also noticed that, like I said before, Kayla Faldette and Gabby Sullivan were doing a really good job at that too.
Faldette has been a huge presence right at the net.
Great up by Michelle O'Haver. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine. No.
Another great up by Emily Nelson. That should have been a double call, but it's all right. The ball was still hit out.
That one's going to be out of bounds. There you go.
Liza Hatcher also back to serve again. Great dig by Michelle O'Haver.
Nice save, but out of kind of on the other side of the net there when she hit that there.
Definitely. She knew it too, but she's going to shake it off and get the next one.
There you go.
Emily Nelson fell short on that defense. Number 8, Alicia Christensen with her first ace. Great up by Liza Hatcher. Great placement by Liza Hatcher as well. And a great block by Gabby Sullivan and Kayla Faldette.
Faldette's going to go out of the game. Brings in
Lexi Green. And Michelle O'Haver back to serve. Michelle for her first ace of the set. Hopefully she'll get another one. She has a really good serve. Another ace for Michelle O'Haver. Just hitting the end line right there. If Briarcliff was smart enough, they would move their defense back against Michelle O'Haver's serve. But I haven't seen them move. Oh, and there's a short ball. And another ace for Michelle O'Haver. 3 in a row. The crowd for this game is definitely a really big turnout. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, we've got it's hard for our viewers to see, but the student body has shown up for this game here today. And it looks like that point is going to go to Briarcliff right there.
Yes, it is. Number 22, Andrea Norton, will go back to serve. She is a sophomore at Briarcliff. Beautiful serve, but even more beautiful up by Liza Hatcher. And an awesome kill from Gabby Sullivan. Now, if there's an open block, Gabby will blast that down the line. In for Emily Nelson will be number 9, Hannah Murray, and back to serve is Abby Lorman.
Nice.
Great block by Lexi and Gabby. And a net violation on the Briarcliff Chargers. Point Tritons. Abby is still back to serve. Score is now 7-3 Tritons. Perfect pass by Michelle. Four touches on the Briarcliff. That's going to bring Abby back to serve yet again. Abby misses that in the net, giving Briarcliff the point. Number 30, Luisa Ramirez, is a freshman. She is going to be serving for them right now. Now, normally she plays setter position, so it's going to be different now that she's playing back row.
She has a nice serve there.
Oh, that ball is still up. Great up. Come on, Gabby. Nice job, Gabby. Way to finish that one. Beautiful hit by Hannah Murray the first time around, too. In for Gabby is now Chrissy Okinaka, going back to serve. And in for Liza Hatcher is Libby Zorn.
Nice block again right there.
Now, if there's one thing that Lexi Green is consistent on, it's her blocking. A nice placement for Libby. Abby's just dishing out some assists right here. So I'm saying that the Briarcliff Chargers need to step up their defense game. Served out of bounds by Chrissy Okinaka. Nice up by Chrissy. That would have been an assist for Lexi. Nice up by Chrissy again. And great placement again on Libby. Kayla Faldette is back in the game. Lexi Green is back at the service line. Seems to be a little confusion between the ref and coach, but there is not any confusion anymore.
They've straightened that out.
Certainly. Lexi has a nice serve. Great defensive attempt by Lexi.
They're going to have to watch that big hit coming over now after a couple of nice little touches. Oh, and it comes off the
great save by Abby.
Oh, and just can't get her over.
Just falls short by Libby.
Was a nice save right there after it came off the rafters there. And bad thing is, man, it hits the rafters, it's going to come straight back down with a little more force than it was going up. So.
And it's definitely tough trying to get that back over the net. Great hit by Libby Zorn. Perfect pass by Chrissy. Kayla Faldette going in for the kill. And she gets it. Emily Nelson back in for Hannah Murray and going back to serve at this time. Score is now 12-6 in the second game. Emily hits it into the middle of the net, causing the Briarcliff Chargers to get the point. Back to serve is number 18, Keelan Nelson for the Chargers. Serves it out, causes Tritons to have the next point. Gabby Sullivan back in for Chrissy Okinaka. And Liza Hatcher back in for Libby Zorn. Very powerful serve by Liza. Michelle is almost there, just needs to move a couple steps up. Number 9, Katie Berg going back to serve. Oh, excuse me. That's number 8, Alicia Christensen.
A little floor clean up there. Make sure that everybody stays safe and nobody gets hurt.
Great one-handed up by Abby Lorman. Great defenses up by Michelle. And a double call on Abby Lorman. Gabby Sullivan with the kill.
Nice shot by Gabby there.
Agreed. Lexi Green back in the game. Michelle O'Haver back to serve.
Oh, and that one goes right into the net there for her.
Michelle O'Haver. Number 22 back to serve. Andrea Norton. Great up by Liza.
Oh, big time block for Briarcliff right there.
Yes, that is number 20, and that's Natasha Kellogg. She is a senior middle blocker, is also 6 feet tall.
Briarcliff working their way back into this one.
And as you said that, they serve it out.
There you go. So that puts Iowa Central up 15-11.
Hannah Murray back in the game. Abby Lorman back to serve. Abby Lorman with a great serve. Number 20, Natasha Kellogg just misses the ball, doubles it. Abby back to serve again. Just barely misses the end line. Point Chargers. Number 30, Luisa Ramirez back to serve for the Chargers. Perfect pass by Hannah Murray. Gabby Sullivan with the attempt kill. Nice attack by Hannah Murray.
Hannah Murray just tapping it right over top of the net there. And Briarcliff not quite ready for that one.
Very smart plays made by her all night. Chrissy Okinaka back to serve for Gabby Sullivan. Libby Zorn in for Liza Hatcher playing front row. Great serve by Chrissy. And into the net by number 23, Harley Wagner. Chrissy back to serve again. Another good serve by Chrissy. Libby Zorn with a powerful hit. Great up by setter Abby Lorman. Just missed the block. Point Chargers. Number 23, Harley Wagner back to serve. And number 8, Alicia Christensen in the front row. Point Tritons overpass. Kayla Faldet back in the game. Lexi Green back to serve. Beautiful serve by Lexi. Great dig by Libby. Kayla Faldet with a great hit. Great call on those refs.
That's going to take the Tritons up 20-13 at the moment. Here in game 2.
Great up by Lexi. Just falls short with an overpass as number 8, Alicia Christensen, kills the ball. Number 21, Tori Davenport. She's a junior libero, back to serve for the Chargers. Oh, that was a great kill by Kayla Faldette.
Big time shot right there.
Awesome connection with Abby. Emily Nelson back to serve for Hannah Murray. Great serve by Nelson.
Big time shot once again over there.
Libby Zorn with a phenomenal kill. Very powerful.
Libby Zorn, she's got a powerful arm on her when she does smack that thing across there.
She definitely does. When she sees a shot and it's open, she's going to hit that ball super hard and down.
Nice block right there.
Great block by Kayla Faldette. Emily Nelson still back to serve. It's going to bring the Tritons to 23-14. Great defensive attempts by Chrissy Okanaka.
Gonna send the ball back to Briarcliff.
Number 18, Keelan Nelson back to serve. Chrissy with a perfect pass.
Oh, and just a little bit short on that touch over.
Definitely. Just a little more power behind that and would have been a kill.
Wonder if somebody opened a door and a draft came in.
Definitely.
Held it up.
Libby Zorn with another amazing kill.
And there she goes again with that powerful shot right across there.
In for Libby is number 24, Liza Hatcher. In for Chrissy is going to be number 7, Gabby Sullivan.
So here we go with Sullivan and Faldette up front again.
Great block by Faldette and Sullivan.
And that's going to take it. There it is. And that was the match right there. That takes us 25-16. Iowa Central Tritons end up taking game 2 here at Hodges Fieldhouse. We'll be back with game 3 in just a few moments. And we are back at Hodges Fieldhouse with Game 3 here of the Triangular going on today between Iowa Central Briar Cliff and Western Technical. So Iowa Central has now won both of their matches against Briar Cliff. They did win all 3 of their matches against Western Technical, and now they are facing Game 3 against Briar Cliff JV right here.
Liza Hatcher making 2 plays on that. Great defensive up by Liza. As she goes in for the kill, and she gets it.
Nice. She did a very good job there of tapping it right up. It hit the net and rolled right on over top.
Definitely. Back to service, number 13, Michelle O'Haver.
Big time shot right there.
Definitely. Number 8 definitely has a strong hit, but it's nothing that the Tritons can't dig up.
That was Alice Christensen from Briar Cliff.
Great play by Briar Cliff.
Doing what they did, just had to get it over there. Oh.
Net call on the Tritons, number 3, Lexi Green.
And really, Iowa Central doing a pretty good job here tonight of not allowing their opponent to get too far ahead of them.
Definitely.
Early in the game is about the only time anybody has ever led against them.
Liza Hatcher with another back row kill. Into the game for Briar Cliff is number 28, Sage Rosas. And entering the game for the Tritons is Hannah Murray, replacing Emily Nelson. Back to serve is number 11, Abby Lorman. Net violation on the Tritons.
That's their second net violation here of this match. Of course, that one got up there really high and came off the lights there, too, so that didn't help.
Hannah Murray with an overpass. Abby Lorman wasn't able to defend that, ending in a point for the Chargers. Great up by Michelle O'Haver. An awesome kill by Hannah Murray. Into the game for Gabby Sullivan is number 20, Chrissy Okinaka. Also entering is Libby Zorn. Chrissy with a great serve. Great pickup by Chrissy as well. Four hits on Briar Cliff, giving Tritons the point.
Nice save right there. It's going to go up now and not touch any of the rafters, but it went right through them. Big time shot right there. Looks like it went out of bounds.
Good try by Hannah Murray. Great attempts by Abby.
We want to remind folks, all of our viewers too, that make sure that you get on Facebook and like Triton Volleyball. Follow Triton Volleyball. They will be covering their games, their away games, on Facebook Live. Big time shot right there.
Libby Zorn with an awesome kill. Kayla Faldet entering the game again. Number 3, Lexi Green, back to serve. Nice hustle by the Tritons on that play. Way to work hard on that. 4 touches on the Chargers, ending in Triton point. Way to work hard on that one.
And they did. They stretched out for every single one of those hits that they had there. Big time block once again there from Faldet.
Hit out of bounds by number 23, Harley Wagner. Likes to green back to serve again. They're going to keep going to Harley, see if she can do any better on that. Nice dig by Abby Lorman. An assist by Chrissy. And finally a kill by Libby.
Nice big shot right there over in the corner.
Timeout Chargers.
With that, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back here at Hodges Fieldhouse as the Iowa Central Titans take on the Briarcliff Chargers. And we are back at Hodges Fieldhouse here in Fort Dodge, Iowa, home of the Iowa Central Tritons, as they take on the Briarcliff Chargers, the Briarcliff JV Chargers. And they are now currently leading 9-5 in Game 3. Iowa Central has taken both Game 1 and Game 2 of this matchup. And they're doing a great job all the way across the board, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. They're fighting for it. They want to win. They want to keep their undefeated record. And looking at them, they're doing everything they can to keep that.
Playing amazing defense and offense as well.
Definitely.
And that one just touched over by Briarcliff.
Libero Michelle O'Haver back into the game.
That's the one thing that I've noticed out of Iowa Central is the heart that they're playing out there. They're really leaving it all out there to try and get those saves.
Most definitely. Every girl out there is playing like tonight might be their last game. Hit out by Hannah Murray, point Chargers. Libero with the attempt at kill. A nice hit by number 8, Alicia Christensen. She's a freshman, and she's proving herself in this game.
And that's going to get Briarcliff within 1 point. See if Iowa Central can pull away.
That tied up the game.
That's the closest it's been this late in the game here for Iowa Central.
Definitely. Iowa Central has been holding them back by at least 3 points at a time. Way to read that one, Kayla. She just blocked the setter. Emily Nelson back to serve, replacing Hannah Murray. Into the middle of the net for Nelson, gives Chargers the point. We are now tied at 10-10. Now, something I noticed this game is our libero, Michelle O'Haver, is on top of her game. She is not letting anything hit the floor. And that's definitely what a libero should do. Great hit by Kayla.
Big time point for Iowa Central right there.
Just fell short of the 10-foot line. Back in the game is Gabby Sullivan and Liza Hatcher. Liza Hatcher has a really great topspin serve, so let's see what she can do with it this time around. Into the net.
Just caught the tip of the top of the net there. But you're right, that did angle downward rather quickly.
Keelan Nelson, number 18, back to serve for the Chargers. Great hit by Gabby Sullivan. Michelle O'Haver back to serve. Now, number 8 has been hard to block. We are not connecting on the outside block, which is going to be difficult considering number 8's a really tough hitter. Now that she's back row, it might not be as hard.
Oh, tipping just over top of the net.
Gabby Sullivan, which would have been a great kill, but the refs decided to call a carry. Hit into the middle of the net. Number 8 will be replaced by number 28. And our very own Hannah Murray will be coming back into the game for Emily Nelson. Abby Lorman back to serve. Abby Lorman, great defensive play.
And that one's going to go out of bounds there for Briarcliff.
Abby back to serve yet again.
Big time block right there.
Nice connection with Lexi Green and Gabby Sullivan on that one. Still serving is Abby Lorman.
Nice shot right there.
Great ace play with that one.
Right down the line, getting Briarcliff caught off guard right there.
Now, number 28 will be expecting that serve again. Abby tried to dish it right back to her again, but fell out. Number 22, Andrea Norton, will be serving for the Chargers. Great kill by Hannah Murray. Chrissy Okinaka will be coming in and serving for Gabby Sullivan at this time. And Libby Zorn will be playing front row for Liza Hatcher as well.
Oh, just tipped right over. Just weren't able to block that one. It kind of just dribbled right on over.
Yep, those ones are definitely hard to defend too because you never know where they're going to go. Number 30, Luisa Ramirez, back to serve for the Chargers. It is now 17-15.
The Chargers trying to pull themselves back inside of this one.
Nice tip by Hannah Murray. Nice block by Lexi Green and Hannah Murray.
And that one goes right into the net.
Yep.
For Briarcliff right there.
Harley Wagner's having a tough time with those. That's definitely been a really good rally so far, so let's see who's going to end it.
Oh, and Briarcliff hits it just outside.
Point Tritons.
So Iowa Central starting to pull away a little more every time here. Now they're within.
Definitely. They were thinking that it was too close for comfort.
And big time block right there.
Nice job, Kayla.
And another timeout here for the Tritons. Or it looks like, no, that would have been the Chargers. Sorry about that. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with Triton Volleyball here on the TritonNation Network. And we are back at Hodges Field House here for Triton Volleyball on the TritonNation Network, as Iowa Central is now currently leading Briarcliff JV 20-15, and they have already taken the first two matches Iowa Central has, and they're trying to make that a straight 3.
Lexa Green with a great serve to number 21.
Nice save right there.
2 great saves on both teams. Just over by Abby Lorman, causing the Chargers to have that point. Libero number 13, Michelle O'Haver, is back in for number 3, Lexi Green. Great kill.
It's fun to watch you up here as a member of the team. It's hard for you not to stay in your seat right now, isn't it?
Definitely. That was a great kill. I would have been jumping up and down at that point.
Big time shot right there. Recovered by Briarcliff. And they place it right where no Triton was at.
Number 8, and Alicia Christensen is picking up on the placement as to what the Tritons have been doing before. So if the Tritons pick up on that earlier, then there wouldn't have been so many missed shots. Emily Nelson with a great pass. Libby Zorn with a great kill right between the blockers. Gabby Sullivan and Liza Hatcher back into the game for the Tritons. The score is now 22-17. Hatcher back to serve.
Iowa Central trying to pull this third game of the third match.
Miss hit by number 8, Alicia Christensen. Triton point. Liza Hatcher back to serve again. Great up by Michelle O'Haver. She makes a great libero. Just short by number 8, Alicia Christensen. Triton point. This is also set point. So if the Tritons win this point, they win the whole set.
Big time shot right there. There we go. Iowa Central has swept the Briarcliff JV.
Staying undefeated as well. They are now 7-0.
Who stood out to you the most during both these games today?
Definitely Michelle O'Haver, number 13. She's libero. Also, Kayla Faldette with her great kills, number 30. Now, Michelle's a sophomore and Kayla's a freshman, so Kayla will be returning next year, so she will also be another force to be reckoned with this coming year.
And the other thing is Kayla Faldette, along with Sullivan at the net, they're tough to play against.
Definitely.
It's hard to get that over against those two right there. Well, thank you to everyone who tuned in today to catch the Iowa Central Tritons take on the
Briarcliff Chargers.
Briarcliff Chargers. I'm sorry, I was thinking about the other matchup too. Western Technical as well. They have swept both teams, taking all 3 matches from both of them. I want to remind everybody to make sure you tune in tomorrow to Triton Nation and check out the Iowa Central Tritons as they take on Dodge City, Kansas in football right at Dodger Stadium. We'll be with you there live at 11 o'clock tomorrow. So thank you on behalf of Delaney and myself and everybody else who's been here today. Thanks.
Go Tritons.
Go Tritons.